Welcome to Leopard Farm, where we dive into the wild world of Montana's black bears. Tucked away in the state's rugged mountains and sprawling river valleys, these majestic creatures roam freely, their presence growing ever closer to rural communities. Drawn by the scent of food, black bears often wander into backyards, rummaging through trash cans, raiding beehives, and even breaking into livestock pens. This uptick in bear activity has led to thousands of dollars in property damage annually, creating real challenges for locals. As encounters become more frequent, sometimes sparking dangerous situations, Montana residents face a pressing question: how can we coexist with these powerful animals while safeguarding our homes and livelihoods? Meet the American black bear, North America's most widespread bear species, thriving in everything from dense forests to swampy lowlands and rocky peaks. Males can tip the scales at 200 to 600 pounds, while females typically range from 100 to 300 pounds, and when standing tall, they can tower over 6 feet. With a sense of smell 7 times sharper than a bloodhound's, these bears are built for survival. Don't let their name fool you. Black bears sport coats and shades from deep ebony to rich cinnamon. As omnivores, they're not picky eaters, feasting on berries, nuts, fish, insects, and the occasional small mammal. This adaptability makes them both fascinating and formidable neighbors in the wilds of Montana. Choosing the right firearm is critical for a successful and ethical black bear hunt. Experienced hunters often select high-powered rifles like the .30-06 Springfield, .300 Winchester Magnum, or .45-70 Government, which deliver the necessary stopping power for a clean kill. A high-quality scope is a must, especially in dense forests where bears are most active at dawn or dusk, and low-light visibility is limited.
Human settlements
Shot
in
placement
search of
is everything. Aim for the vital area just behind the shoulder to ensure a quick, humane harvest. A wounded bear can be unpredictable and dangerous, so precision and confidence are non-negotiable in the field. Getting ready for a black bear hunt starts long before you step into the wild. First, secure the proper licenses and tags, which you can usually get through state wildlife agencies, either by lottery or over-the-counter purchase. Physical fitness is key, as you'll likely be trekking through rugged, steep terrain for miles. Act smart with camouflage clothing suited to the season, scent-eliminating sprays to mask your odor, binoculars for spotting bears from a distance, and a reliable GPS or topographic map to navigate remote areas. For added safety, many hunters carry bear spray as a last line of defense.
Leading to
Thorough
significant
preparation
challenges.
is essential when pursuing a powerful predator like a black bear. Black bear hunting is a thrilling yet demanding pursuit that tests a hunter's skill and patience. These elusive animals can slip silently into dense brush at the faintest sign of trouble, making them tough to track. Their thick hides, heavy fat layers, and powerful muscles require ammunition designed for deep penetration
a safer
to ensure
distance
a
from the
swift
enemy,
and humane kill.
reducing the risk
Weather
of
adds
forcing
another layer
contact.
of challenge. Rain can wash away scent trails, while swirling winds make it harder to
Also
stay
a rock.
undetected. With bears most active at dawn and dusk, hunters must navigate low-light conditions, where spotting and identifying a target clearly becomes a real hurdle. Safety is non-negotiable when pursuing black bears. Always confirm your target and what's beyond it, as shadows and thick woods can easily be mistaken for a bear. Monitoring wind direction is critical to avoid alerting your quarry, and approaching a downed bear demands extreme caution. A wounded bear may lie motionless, only to explode into a charge without warning. That's why many seasoned hunters recommend teaming up with a partner, not only for camaraderie, but also for the added safety of having someone ready to act in a crisis. Black bear hunting is a challenging pursuit that calls for skill, patience, and deep respect for the animal. It's more than just a steady aim. It tests your ability to navigate rugged terrain, interpret animal behavior, and make ethical decisions in high-pressure moments. The payoff is substantial. Hundreds of pounds of lean, delicious meat and a powerful connection to the wild through the pursuit of one of North America's most iconic big-game species. When approached with responsibility, adherence to regulations, and commitment to ethical practices, black bear hunting weaves together tradition, conservation, and adventure into an unforgettable experience. Welcome to the Leopard Farm channel, where we explore the untold stories of nature and agriculture. In Turkey, wild boars are wreaking havoc, inflicting over $50 million in annual damage to cornfields. These relentless invaders aren't just a nuisance, they're a growing threat to farmers' livelihoods. How are hunters tackling this invasive species? What innovative tactics are proving successful in reclaiming the land? Join us as we uncover their bold strategies to curb the wild boar population. Subscribe now to support our journey to 1,000 subscribers. Your support fuels our mission to share these critical stories. Thank you. Turkey's corn industry, a cornerstone of the nation's agriculture, is under siege. A single wild boar can devour up to 25 pounds of crops daily, while a herd of 10 can obliterate 2 acres of corn in a single night. With annual losses reaching $60 million, farmers face devastating financial setbacks, and some are forced to abandon their fields entirely. This escalating crisis demands urgent action to protect one of Turkey's most vital economic sectors. To protect their livelihoods from devastating wild boar invasions, Turkey's rural communities have taken action, launching daring hunting expeditions to reclaim their fields. These hunts are anything but ordinary. Picture a heart-pounding moment when a herd of boars suddenly charges, flipping the hunt into a high-stakes showdown. In such critical seconds, precision is everything, and every shot must hit its mark. Join us as we delve into the gripping world of these bold defenders battling to save their crops and communities. Thanks to meticulous planning and rigorous safety protocols, local hunting groups report no injuries during recent operations. While modern technology offers new tools, most hunters remain loyal to traditional ground-based tracking, a method that's both strategic and effective. This hands-on approach has yielded impressive results, slashing wild boar populations by over 45% annually. Stay tuned to discover how these efforts are reshaping the fight against this agricultural menace.
In rural regions and near suburban borders, areas hardest hit by the
In 2015, Turkey outlawed helicopter hunting of wild boars, citing significant safety hazards and environmental concerns. Even with innovations like parachute deployment, the deafening noise and vibrations from helicopters often provoke the animals, triggering erratic and aggressive behavior. This not only made the hunts less effective, but also heightened the risks for all involved. By banning this practice, Turkey has shifted towards safer, more sustainable methods to manage the wild boar population, preserving both human safety and the natural ecosystem. Wild boar hunting in Turkey is now restricted to the western Anatolia region, where hunters must complete rigorous firearms training to ensure precision and safety in the field. These programs boast an impressive 69% success rate, equipping hunters with the skills needed to tackle this invasive species. Hunts unfold across vast, rugged mountain landscapes, with elevations between 1,600 and 4,900 feet and spanning hundreds of acres. Navigating this challenging terrain demands exceptional skill, strategic planning, and relentless stamina, making every hunt a test of endurance and expertise. Wild boars roam in tight-knit groups of 9 to 20, especially when foraging, presenting hunters with a prime opportunity to achieve a successful hunt in a single day. To boost their chances and ensure safety, hunters often team up with 2 to 4 highly trained dogs. These skilled companions excel at tracking and flushing out boars, guiding hunters to their elusive targets with precision. This dynamic partnership transforms the hunt into a strategic and thrilling pursuit, demanding both teamwork and sharp instincts. Winter is the ideal season for wild boar hunting in Turkey, particularly in the rugged mountains of the eastern and southern regions. During these colder months, boars congregate in larger groups as they scour for scarce food, making them easier to locate. With wild boars capable of sprinting at speeds up to 25 miles per hour, hunters must stay agile, employing large-caliber rifles like the .308 Winchester or .30-06 Springfield for precise shots at distances around 150 yards. This combination of skill, strategy, and firepower is essential to outmaneuver these swift and formidable animals.
That's your briar, that's all briar.
The strategic hunting of wild boars has slashed crop damage by 30%, delivering vital relief to Turkey's agricultural communities. Yet, this approach sparks ongoing debate. Some locals worry about the environmental toll of firearms, particularly the risk of soil and water contamination from gunpowder residue. Balancing effective pest control with ecological responsibility remains a critical challenge. Join us to explore this complex issue and learn how you can help safeguard farmlands responsibly. Thank you for watching. Stay tuned for our next video. This content is created for educational purposes, adhering strictly to local regulations and ethical hunting practices. This video is for educational and awareness purposes. All scenes follow local laws and ethical hunting